National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for Logan County until 9:45. Doppler radar showed this tornado moving southeast toward Indian Lake. Remain indoors and seek shelter immediately.
I'm Tracy Townsend. We begin 10 TV News at noon today with a breaking news update. Logan County officials say search efforts are underway at this very moment following the deadly tornado that hit that community late last night. Right now, the sheriff's office there in Logan County says at least 3 people are
Still
dead.
Continuing to learn more about those severe storms that swept through Ohio last night.
Severe weather impacted a lot of the Buckeye State last night. The hardest hit area was Logan County, which is just south of Lima.
Now, the sheriff and officials say that search and rescue teams were on the ground until 4 in the morning, and then they resumed again just hours later. They're doing a grid search today. They say they're rechecking the spots where they were last night.
Some other rescue crews with dogs searching the rubble. They were going house to house to see if everyone that lived there was accounted for. And then after they went through that house, they would spray paint a large X on the doorway, sometimes a window or a wall, to show other first responders that they had checked that house and they've moved on to other things.
Our heart goes out to all the families that are trying to put things back together.
place where I feel at home.
Indian Lake High School, that has been converted kind of into a resource center where people can drop off donations and also find resources that they may need. We also spoke with folks there who are helping, they were volunteering, they were dropping off donations, just wanting to do really whatever they could.
What we see in this gym, I think, is symbolic, but of the spirit of the people of this part of Ohio.
A non-stop flow of people coming in here, bringing donations, looking to help any way that they can. Many of the volunteers were here immediately after the storm to begin organizing this response, and we're back early this morning. In just hours, school staff and community members have nearly filled the gymnasium with essentials for people who were impacted by the storm.
The lake effect is people just pull together. There was not one person that said this is what we're doing. We just have people that step up and get the job done when it needs to be done.
Are not yet able to leave their homes, but when they are, the people here are ready and waiting to help.
As county sheriff, I could not be more proud of the way the first responders responded last night, be it law enforcement agencies, fire, EMS.
They are using that now as a temporary shelter, this particular gym.
Resilience, the toughness, the strength of the people there. And all day long donations, look at this. Donations have poured into Indian Lake High School, which is also acting as a shelter for displaced residents. Local officials say they will begin accepting donations again tomorrow morning, beginning at 10 in the morning.
But we also had neighbors who were watching out for neighbors.
Inside the high school there, as you can see, for people who are impacted by the storm.
Nurses from all over have been rushing here.
And as you can see, donations from all across the area have been pouring in to help the folks who have been impacted by this storm.
Kind of transitioning those operations more into the heart of the village and the Indian Lake Community Church so that they could get those items right into the hands of the people who need them. We had nurses showing up at the high school saying, you know, we're ready if injured folks come in, and so we were ready, and we stayed there all night Thursday, and then first thing Friday morning, you know, just a few supplies started coming in, and we really weren't asking for anything, and then all of a sudden, you know, semis started showing up.
And the one thing about this community is we always pull together, and no difference in this situation.
This is my song, and no one can take it away. It's been so long, but now you're here to stay. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true. This is my song, and no one can make it alive. It's been so long since someone could make me cry. And I wonder if you know what it means to laugh as tears go by. I may not always sing in tune, and sometimes you don't hear me, but you don't have to be near me to know that I'm singing. This is my song, and nothing can make it die. It's been so long, and it's stronger. I know why, and I wonder if you really, really know I may not always sing in tune, and sometimes you don't hear me, but you don't have to be near me to know that I'm singing